two guys. I have with me a couple of my guys here, and they are fans of different clubs. I have Bossy, is
Chelsea fan,
and I have Praise, who is an Arsenal fan. That is the London derby we have here right now. And Bossy versus Praise, that's Chelsea versus Arsenal. So, Praise, let me start with you, Arsenal. Last couple of games have been kind of, I think, should we say bad for Arsenal?
Yeah.
Last season, Arsenal were 32 contenders until we got to one point. Yeah, they bottled it. But now, this season like this, should we say Arsenal's downfall has come earlier, or do you think it's just a phase that is going to maybe fatigue setting, and that's why
it's fatigue that you cannot say it has come already. We'll know by February.
But is it fatigue? Looking at the way Arsenal play, does it look like fatigue to you?
It's not fatigue. It's just one of those things
affecting Arsenal. And mostly the Chelsea fan, tell me, Chelsea remain 10th position coming into the new year.
Yes, that's because we are consistent. We are very consistent at Europe.
Actually, I'm not going to dispute that fact. Yes. So, what do you feel your performances so far this season?
Yeah, immediately they hired Pochettino. I knew all he came for was money. He was going to pocket the money, and he wants to, what's his name? Michael Jackson to perform.
Michael Jackson.
Well, Michael Jackson will perform. He's a performer.
Yes, he's performing. He just started creating chances.
Which other chances? What did he perform?
But title pretender, leave me alone. Please. Title pretender, be on your beat.
Okay, guys, calm down. But actually, what exactly would you say has been Pochettino's problem? Because coming into this season, we are Chelsea fans had a lot of high hopes. Do you get? And then when the signings were coming in, everyone was like buzzing, like, okay, Chelsea are going to go for the top 4 this season. We are going to back to. But the way the season has been going, it doesn't look like Chelsea is ready to go back to Europe anytime soon.
Yeah, about that,
you can still play Europe.
I want to trust the process, and I'm seeing glimpses, but I don't know if I can trust the former Spurs manager. I don't know about that because a player got injured. You ditched the formation that was working and started playing Raheem Sterling. Who is that? Who is Raheem Sterling?
Your star striker. Your star striker. Now they scored that.
Bro, actually, looking at it this way, in sports, Pochettino wasn't that bad.
For Spurs.
Did you win any trophy?
You almost won.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Chelsea fan. I don't deal with almost. I need the trophy. Tuchel came in. He gave me glimpses of what I wanted. He showed me what. Where's Tuchel? Tuchel is in Bayern.
What's he doing at Bayern?
What's he doing? He's going to win the league very soon. Very soon. You
don't worry. Have you seen Bayern this season?
I've seen them. They are horrendous. So but I'm going to give him time. But I'm not going to give Pochettino time. He hasn't done anything commendable so far.
Oh, well. Let's go back to Arsenal.
Title pretender.
Do you think Mikel Arteta is doing something stubborn? Because looking at the fact that Arsenal were playing free football, prior to the signing of Havertz and Declan Rice, and then it seems that has kind of stopped because of the signing of because Arteta wants to play Rice and Havertz at the same time. Do you think the signing of these two players have altered the way Arsenal played last season? They give them a kind of hope to win the Premier League.
Arsenal, we're always ready for change. So, I'll say we should give him time.
Time.
It kept us on top for.
I was about to say that. How many years have Arteta
spent? The beginning of this season, we actually played very well with the signing. So it was not really an issue.
Are you sure? What's the thought about this? 65 million from your
at this point, I don't know if there's any position Havertz is supposed to play. He should just leave. He should just leave already because
excuse me, I tried to talk this up. Someone was telling Chelsea we should pay them more for
Havertz. He said they want to pay what Chelsea and pay them more again.
This guy's purple patch doesn't even last.
It doesn't last, bro.
His purple patch is not William's purple patch. When William got to Arsenal, first game he got an actual assist. Three
assists. Yeah. So
Havertz is just like Sterling to us, yes.
Advance is like Sterling. Sterling is actually very poor, and I think there were some chances that Sterling has missed this season. If it was Havertz would have converted.
Are you sure?
Because I'm not going to dispute the fact that this guy has.
Havertz is a better goal scorer than Sterling.
He's a better finisher.
He's a better finisher.
Action. Yeah, the showdown is Barcelona versus Chelsea, Spain versus England. I have with me Laughter and Priceless. As you can see, Priceless now is done in the Barcelona jersey, and then you have Laughter doing the Chelsea jersey. So now let's start with Chelsea. Laughter. Chelsea sits 10th in the Premier League table. What's your opinion about that? What do you feel? How do you feel about that? Are you happy? Are you proud of your club? Or are you ashamed?
Okay, well, I'm ashamed because we could actually do more, but then the team is very inexperienced and we still have a very, very long way to go. So, well, I think if we give Chelsea time, we'll come good.
Like how many more time? Like?
Actually, if you are being factual with the experience of the squad, I think the average age of the squad is around 23, 24. So 23. Before the gel and all, let's give or take, let's say 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
1 or 2 seasons.
Okay. Let's say that kind of excuse cannot be applicable to Barcelona because Barcelona currently sits fourth on the La Liga standing. Fourth position. And you guys have joined up with joint point with Atletico Madrid, separated by good defense.
Then they broke.
You will get money. Wait till you don't achieve this. I did for the details. Wait to concern you. You don't spend lavishly now. But actually, calm down. Actually, he has a point.
Yeah.
Just have been spending. Then what is the essence of your spending?
What's the essence? Don't worry. Give it time.
He said you give
Give it time.
So if you spend another 1 billion again, we'll give it time. Another 1 billion, give it time.
I think you should worry more about Girona.
That does not concern you.
No, worry more about Girona.
So let me. So now, back to my question. I want to ask you. You guys sit fourth in the La Liga standing.
Yeah.
Like 38 points with Atletico Madrid, separated by goal difference.
Yeah.
Do you think that Barcelona is having kind of a difficult season compared to last season? You guys won the La Liga, right?
Yeah, we won
last season. So now Girona and Real Madrid are joined up. 45 points, separated by goal difference. You guys are behind Atletico Madrid, separated by goal difference. So do you think you guys still have a chance to salvage your season, or it's just one season that has gone bad already?
No. We have chances. I don't know about collecting the trophy, but we have chances of moving from that fourth position to like maybe second.
Second?
Yeah. How? Maybe second. We have chances of moving to second now.
Have you played Real Madrid this season?
We have played Real Madrid.
What's the score?
2-1. They won.
They won, right?
Yeah, they won.
Have you played Girona this season?
We have played Girona.
But come here. Have you played Girona this season?
We have played Girona.
Like, what was the score like?
It was 4-2.
Who won?
Girona won.
Where did you guys play?
At our board stadium, not Camp Nou.
Your board stadium?
Yes.
What's happening to Camp Nou?
No. Camp Nou is under innovation now.
I think people are selling the glass there.
That was not concern anybody. We are broke. That's the problem we are facing.
I like you. I like you. I'm being honest.
That's very broke. We are looking for money.
The rich gang. The rich gang of London. Sitting pretty at 10.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry.
European football is not sure for Chelsea next season.
No, we are not.
Even next season is not sure.
There have been a lot of complaints about Nicolas Jackson this season.
Yeah.
And what do you have to say to it? Do you think Nicolas Jackson is still having this because it's his first time in England, or do you think the guy is not good at all? Or do you think it's because he's still raw, he's still young, and he still has time to develop?
Actually, talking about Nicolas Jackson, I think he's going to actually come good too, because number one, if you are looking at it, I think this is his fourth season as a professional player.
Yeah, third or second, yeah.
I think third or second. So, and already he has 8 goals. I won't actually exclude the fact that he has missed a lot of chances.
Yeah.
So he has other attributes that are very important, like the ball carrying, the link-up play and all. So I think under the right conditions, he's going to actually develop into what Chelsea needs.
Under the right conditions. Wow. Okay, what could be the right conditions?
Well, the coach, you say Pochettino. I don't know. Pochettino is confused. He's even confusing me.
Why are all the Chelsea fans pinning blame on Pochettino?
Pochettino, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I can't say anything outside about Pochettino. But I hope, like especially when Ukuku came in, we saw another level to the way Nicolas Jackson was playing. It was as if Nkuku brought out the best in Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah.
So
Same with the during the
he
season.
needs something to influence him to play well, Abi. They can't play him play well on his own. Are you happy that you have Jackson as well?
Does Nkuku have to be on the pitch?
I like that.
But Jackson is nowhere to put
What is
the
Nkuku
Well,
this year? So Jackson will not perform throughout the whole season.
I think you should worry about Lewandowski. And leave Jackson.
Leave
Yeah,
How many goals does Lewandowski have this season?
that one does not concern you.
It concerns me.
You can never compare Lewandowski with Nicholas Jackson. Are you
No, I said you should worry about Nicholas.
he's asking to worry about Lewandowski.
I think you know he has all the experience.
This season so far, Lewandowski has not been.
Age is telling on Lewandowski already.
Fair point.
Yes,
fair
age is
point.
telling on him already.
And yeah, you have to take.
What about you that you have a very, very young striker and he's
Like you said, it's just a process. He just got he's nothing called up for the AFCON.
How many seasons does it take Haaland to be world class player? How many seasons?
I think Haaland is currently on his 5th season.
What is available you heard about Haaland?
Haaland.
Nah, since when it was under 20, from the under 20 World Cup, yeah. But there's something. Let me tell you something. Nicholas Jackson, as at 2 years ago, he was playing barefooted in Senegal.
So you can't
factor that
into whatever you are saying.
But actually, that's an excuse for you. Wait,
I know it's not an excuse.
how about telling me that he can perform very well barefooted than I don't understand now. I don't understand. What do you see in him that makes you buy him? What did you
He
see
has
in him?
potential. Yeah.
The potential is showing in Chelsea right now, Abi.
Well, this is 4th season as Chelsea. Give him time to settle.
I want to give you guys a task. Now, I want you to convince who is Barcelona's captain at the moment?
At the moment,
Ter Stegen. I want you to convince Ter Stegen. Actually, Ter Stegen is better than all the keepers in Chelsea right now. Yeah. So I want you to convince Ter Stegen to come to Chelsea. A poem to convince Ter Stegen to come to Chelsea.
A point.
Yeah, recite the poem. Sharp. No.
Wow.
Sharp.
A poem.
Yeah.
I hope you don't give me that question.
Well, let me see.
Just we talk him.
I should just be talking.
It may be 4 lines, 3 lines.
Looking at the future, if you're going to back on the future, I would advise you, Stegen, to come to Chelsea. We have a project that is too sweet to refuse. We are gathering the world generational talent.
Wow.
Like when I mean generational talent, I mean generational talent.
The poem, I'm not asking you to woo. I'm not asking you to woo Stanley.
No, don't worry. Let me woo and poem.
Okay. Quickly.
So that you won't eventually become good glory, like you have become.
Wow.
Advise you to just.
Wow.
Hold on.
Glimpse of both glory.
Nice one. That one shouldn't do you.
Wow.
Convince Rhys James to join Barcelona, FC Barcelona.
Actually,
In 30 seconds.
I don't need Rhys James.
Yeah, what do you need?
I have João Cancelo already.
Convince Rhys James to join FC Barcelona in 30 seconds.
You cannot convince me.
Okay. Rhys, you're a very young talent.
Okay.
Your future is bright.
Okay.
But the chance that you are, you win 10th, you lose 10th, you draw 10th. Your consistency is just too much. Come to the best team in the world.
Which best?
The best team in the world, Barcelona, to achieve what you have been dreaming of. Though you won the Champions League already, but that's not the end of the world. You have to be in the list of the A-list players, so that but if you come to Barcelona, you'll be among them.
Can I ask a question? Yes. What do we need from you? When has it win Champions League?
That's one of the concern.
Okay, so guys, we have a new set of fans here. I have a Chelsea fan, and on my left hand side, I have Mr. Bernard. He's a Manchester United fan, and then CZ is a Chelsea fan. So now, where do we start from?
Anywhere.
So Manchester United, so far this season, you guys have been wonderful. To
That's an overstatement.
No, we're not wonderful. Not wonderful, but you still can't compare to Chelsea.
Okay, I like your honesty. I like your honesty.
The table.
He said he still can't compare to Chelsea.
Yes, now.
I'm in the semi-final of the competition.
Okay. Wow.
He's 3 points ahead of me in the table. 3 points is just a match. 3 points is just a match. So I don't know. He's not in the Champions League. He's just in the Premier League and FA Cup. And I'm in the Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. And I'm letting you know that if you have a chance at winning the Premier League, I also have a chance. Good.
And I'm telling you, of all competitions you're in, which one is sure for you?
I'm in the semi-final of the competition already. My head to head with Liverpool in the last 7 games.
You guys calm down.
I've not been
Calm down. Calm down. I'm enjoying this. Arsenal, Manchester United sits 8th on the EPL table, Abi. 7th, right? Yeah. And 3 point difference from Chelsea sitting 10th. That's 3 places apart and 3 points apart. And you know you're playing Tottenham next.
Yes.
So what sort of confidence do you have that you're going to expand the point between you and Chelsea?
Well, the same confidence I had that I was going to beat Chelsea this season. I'm definitely going to beat Tottenham.
Wow. Actually, Manchester United versus Chelsea this season, it was a very horrendous match to see as a football fan. So, what do you think? What response do you have for him concerning this?
Concerning what he said,
Yeah.
You know, life is about ups and downs.
Okay.
Me as a Chelsea fan, I've witnessed a lot of ups. As a Chelsea fan. But now we are down. I have to witness it. But you should ask him, since he has been supporting Man U, how many trophies has he celebrated?
Very good question, and I need you to answer.
No, he has to answer. Just tell me, give me a number.
Not just Carabao. I've celebrated Champions League while I've been supporting Man U.
How many times?
Once.
Wow, what's
After, just once.
Okay.
And that was
We are keeping numbers once.
That was against Chelsea. Against Chelsea, do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
So
after that
question, wait, I celebrated Carabao last season.
Yeah, that's
yes.
Carabao Cup.
No, you call it rubbish. You say you say SG Cup. I understand, but the fact that as a Chelsea fan, if you raise arguments now, you tell me you are still in some competition. You mention Carabao. The same Carabao you call SG Cup. You are still using Carabao as a point against me.
Fair point.
You are still in Carabao.
Fair point.
You are calling a cup
as much as
what are
it
you
is
saying now?
an SCG Cup, the team has to win it.
Yeah, sure.
So why call it SG Cup then? Since the team has to, it's a competition. So if I'm winning that,
Man U won it last year. Man U won it last year. They celebrated or not? They celebrated.
yes.
So going back to the question he asked you. He said, since you've been supporting Manchester United, how many trophies have you celebrated?
I can stick out a few. I've celebrated an Europa Cup with Jose Mourinho
Yeah, the Europa League, yeah.
and Carabao.
FA Cup, Louis van Gaal.
Yes, FA Cup, yes. I've celebrated the Champions League too when Ronaldo was still with us.
How many Premier Leagues?
Yes, now.
How many Premier League titles?
I can't really count. I don't really have full idea of the Premier League.
I can help you count too.
I don't really have.
As a Chelsea fan, Chelsea sits 10th in the Premier League table. What is your opinion so far about the season? Since the beginning of the season.
First off, I will answer the question you just answered. How many trophies have celebrated as a Chelsea fan?
Okay. How many?
I'm in my mid-20s, and I can tell you in the 20th century, no club in England has more trophies than Chelsea.
Exactly. 100. Okay, so going back to Chelsea's performance so far this season, what's your opinion? What's your thoughts?
What I know is.
Don't forget.
What I know is Chelsea is in a build-up stage. Yeah. Chelsea is in a build-up stage.
Sure.
We are obviously building a project, and we have a direction.
Okay.
Yeah. But you see Manchester United, they are just about to demolish their team and start a build-up. So I feel like we are still ahead because we are already building a project. We have a direction, even if there are still ups and downs. But Man U with Radcliffe coming in, they still have to sell everybody and start signing and start building from the scratch like we started last season.
Okay.
So I still feel like we are ahead. They can think steps ahead. They can think they have what it takes to be top four, but A club like Manchester United should not be fighting for top 4 every season since 2012.
Every season since 2012, Manchester United have been fighting for top four. You've stayed in the fight.
I've always stayed in
How many times have you qualified for Champions League since 2013?
Don't use the word European competition. I've always qualified for European competition.
I'm asking for the Champions League, top 4.
Fine. Champions League, I've qualified for like it was just like twice, last 2 times or last 3 times.
And then how many times have you made it out of the round of out of the group?
It's been a while. Yes. We've been having hard times. No, fine. I know. Just like he said, there's ups and downs to everything.
But it has always been down for Man U since that season left.
No, guys, calm down. Talking about the Champions League. Well, this season, Manchester United got eliminated in the group stage, conceding 16 goals or so. 16 goals. Like, is the defense? Do you think Eric Ten Hag is doing so many things wrong, or is it the keeper goalkeeper and players that have issues?
As soon as I want to add something to that 16 goals, I think it's the record.
Yeah, most goals considered.
Even the team that is in the group of death, Newcastle, it's not that well.
Nana has considered 50 goals in 6 months.
So Nana has
My problem is, see, the team is going to come at me.
It's not that.
I don't believe it should be a Chelsea fan.
Why?
I don't believe it should be a Chelsea fan.
Give me your point. Because you beat Chelsea this season.
We are both facing our
No,
opponent.
because you beat Chelsea this
You are
season.
facing yours, I'm facing mine. And we still met one-on-one and I still beat you up.
To know a big team, you have to beat big teams. How many big teams have you beaten this season?
I have not beaten big teams doesn't mean I don't
You beat Chelsea now.
Why you beating a small team they beat in our past this season? Yeah, question.
But then we're beating the big teams.
Well, the answer I have for you is
Small teams have been messing.
why small teams have been messing us up. Yeah, I feel it's still a part of the project. For a club that has only one Carabao and one Carabao.
Let me stress you, they play Champions League like this season. Don't worry.
They play Champions League.
They finished third last season.
They were the best attendees actually.
Yeah, and Chelsea, best
Actually,
attendees.
for the fact that clubs like Newcastle promoted to the Champions
If you check the facts, clubs like Partizan, clubs like Juventus, Royal Antwerp, they did better than Man U in Champions League.
Exactly now. I see a loss qualified from their group.
Why easy? Why didn't Chelsea just qualify for the
It is not all about qualifying; it's about bringing something.
Exactly. How many
It's
have
not, wait, they call it the Champions League for a
Yes,
reason.
a league of the champions.
You were not part of the champions last
Have you always been part of the champions?
I was part of the champions.
Have you always been part of the champions?
When do you think you have
You were not part of the champions.
when do you think you have a chance at winning the at going to the Champions League again?
I still believe I'll go for Champions League.
Survive top 4 this season.
Yes, I still believe.
He said so. He said Manchester United are going to qualify for the Champions League this season. He believes they're still in the fight. So
What's the gap between the person that is in fourth position and Manchester United?
it seems this is a tough encounter, and I want to settle it with just a simple task. Now I want you to compose a song for your club, for your opponent's club worst player.
You don't win for that place.
Here you get. Look for the worst player in your opponent's team. Compose a song for him, and then give us your performance. Also, you too, Tizi, prepare to do same.
I don't want to think of the worst player in his team. The worst player in Premier League is Anthony.
He's just so lucky he has plenty goals. But then,
He's
just so lucky he has goals.
He has more goals than all of the attackers combined in the Premier League.
He doesn't just performance. Pick Jackson, and then compose a song for him.
How is the striker?
I don't
know. Jackson has more goals than all of Manchester United attackers
No, you have
combined
to
in the
combine like
Premier
two
League.
midfielders.
How is the striker?
Yeah, you have to combine like two midfielders.
Okay. So who's going first?
Even if you count Garnacho's bicycle kick as 2 goals.
Who's going first? Who's going first? Yeah, Yabin Anthony is Yabin Jackson.
I'm really not good in it. I don't know.
Just do something. Like if you just form more songs, say, why you pour like this, something like that.
And they're electrifying Rashford.
Anthony no good, he no good.
Yeah.
Anthony no good, he no good.
Feel like on the dance now.
We are giving us for Jackson.
Think I'm well.
You put Pedro there go
Just to beat him with this.
Jackson.
Bro, may I help you?
Hello, Italy. You help him out.
Now just see one banter.
Chelsea fans putting up on Jackson, a dead player. Chelsea fans putting up on Chelsea, a dead player. Chelsea fans putting up on Jackson, a dead player. Dead player now.
Dead player don't go abroad.
So guys, thank you very much for showing up for this.
Hi guys, Maxi here, and I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw right now. Well, if you did, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on like, share this video with your friends and fams. Also, happy new year to you. Same to you, whatever you have to say. Till next time, do better.